Syrian cuisine is a diffusion of the cultures of civilizations that settled in Syria, particularly during and after the Islamic era, beginning with the Arab Umayyad conquest, then the eventual Persian-influenced Abbasids, and ending with the strong influences of Turkish cuisine, resulting from the coming of the Ottoman Turks. It is in many ways similar to other Levantine cuisines, mainly Lebanese, Palestinian, Jordanian and Iraqi.Syrian cuisine includes dishes like kibbeh, kebab, halabi, waraq, inab, hummus, tabbouleh, fattoush, labneh, shawarma, mujaddara, shanklish, bastirma, sujuk and baklava. Syrians often serve selections of appetizers, known as meze, before the main course, and minced beef, and cheese manakish's hors d'oeuvre. Arabic flatbread is always eaten together with meze. Syrians also make cookies, biscuits called kebab, to usually accompany their cheese. These are made of farina and other ingredients, rolled out, shaped into rings and baked. Another form of a similar cookie is filled with crushed dates mixed with butter to eat with jibna mashallah, a string cheese made of curd cheese pulled and twisted together. A spice mixture called baharat mushakla is endemic to Syrian cuisine. Foods. Muhammara is a hot pepper dip originally from Aleppo, Syria, found in Levantine and Turkish cuisines. In Western Turkey, muhammara is referred to as a kuka. Aleppo pepper, also known as the halabi pepper, it starts as pods, which ripen to a burgundy color, and then of semi-dried, seeded, then crushed to coarsely ground. The pepper flakes are known in Turkey as pul biber. The pepper is named after Aleppo, a long-inhabited city along the Silk Road in northern Syria, and is grown in Syria and Turkey. Fattoush is a Levantine bread salad made from toasted fried pieces of pita bread combined with mixed greens and other vegetables, such as radishes and tomatoes. Fattoush belongs to the family of dishes known as fata, which use stale flat bread as a base. Vine leaves. There are two types of stuffed vine leaves in Syria: jabrak, vine leaves stuffed with rice and minced meat cooked and served hot; yalanji, vine leaves stuffed with rice and a variety of vegetables and served hot or cold. Fata. Fata is prepared in a wide variety of ways, including fata by samna, fata with hot grease, fata by Arizona zait, fata with oil, fata makdus, fata with eggplant, minced meat and tomato sauce, fata guer, fata madam, fata djaj, fata with chicken, fata by al-lam, fata with meat. Kebab halabi. Kebab halabi is a kind of kebab served with a spicy tomato sauce and Aleppo pepper, very common in Syria and Lebanon, named after the city of Aleppo. Kebab halabi has around 26 variants, including kebab keras, meatballs along with cherries and cherry paste, pine nuts, sugar and pomegranate molasses. It is considered one of Aleppo's main dishes, especially among Armenians. Kebab kashkash, rolled lamb or beef with chili pepper paste, parsley, garlic and pine nuts. Kebab hindi, rolled meat with tomato paste, onion, capsicum and pomegranate molasses. Kebab kamaya, soft meat with truffle pieces, onion and various nuts. Sinia kebab, lean minced lamb in a tray added with chili pepper, onion and tomato. Kibbeh, a variety of Syrian dishes made with bulgur and minced lamb are called kibbeh. Aleppo is famous for having more than 17 different types of kibbeh. These include kibbeh prepared with sumac, yogurt, quince, lemon juice, pomegranate sauce, cherry sauce, and other varieties, such as the disc kibbeh, the plate kibbeh and the raw kibbeh. However, kibbeh halab is an Iraqi version of kibbeh made with a rice crust and named after Aleppo. Mashi. Mashi is a famous dish served in Syria. It is essentially zucchini or eggplant stuffed with ground beef, rice and nuts. Mashi is also common in local countries such as Lebanon and Iraq. Street food. Syrian street food includes falafel, are fried balls or patties of spiced mashed chickpeas. Falafel is most often served in Syrian flatbread, with pickles, tahina, hummus, sumac, cut vegetable salad and often shatter, a hot sauce. The type used depending on the origin of the falafel maker. Shawarma is usually made with lamb or chicken meat. The meat is sliced and marinated and then roasted on a huge rotating skewer. The cooked meat is shaved off and stuffed into Syrian flatbread and sometimes in French baguettes plainly with hummus and tahina, or with additional trimmings such as fresh onion, French fries, salads and pickles. Tamari kebab. Sweets. Sweets include asabi and takia, a finger-like rolled and stuffed pastry. Basbousa, a sweet cake made of cooked semolina or farina soaked in simple syrup. Baklava, which Syrians call baklava, layered pastry filled with nuts, steeped in a syrup called cuisine, and which Syrians usually cut in a triangular or diamond shape. Baluria, ghazal albanate, sugar, toasted with a special system and stuffed with pistachios or cashew. Halawa homsiya, also called halawat al-jubn, pastry rolled and stuffed with cheese, a thick milk cream, served with cuisine. Alva, sesame paste sweet, usually made in a slab and studded with fruit and candy. Sweets. Kanafe, shoelace pastry dessert stuffed with sweet white cheese, nuts and syrup. Carabage halab, which means whips of Aleppo. Lisan which means sparrow's tongue. Marmalade, pistachio or walnut-filled cookies, biscuits shaped in a wooden mold called a tabbouleh, made specially for Christian holidays, Muslim holidays, and Jewish holidays. Mabruma, mamunia, semolina, boiled in water and with significant amounts of sugar and ghee butter added, usually served with salty cheese or milk cream. Mushabik, nabulsi, a layer of semi-salty nabulsi cheese covered with the semolina dough and drizzled with a honey syrup. Phoenicia dessert. Qadaf, semolina dough stuffed with a paste of sweet walnuts or milk cream and honey syrup. Kamar ad-Din, dried apricot paste. Shwibut, Swaras-It, which means lady's wristlet, round pastry steeped in cuisine while the center is covered with smashed pistachios. Taj al-Malik, which means king's crown, round dry pastry, the center of which is filled with pistachios, cashews or other nuts. Zalabia, thin sheets of semolina dough, boiled, rolled and stuffed with pistachios or milk cream. Zanudias-Sit, which means ladies' arms, phyllo pastry, cigars with various fillings. Beverages. Arabic coffee, Iraq, Araxes, Iran, Jalab, mate, polo. Syrian beer, tamarind sherbet, white coffee, wine.